Welcome back again to another Transformers review. I am Plasticon, coming at you with more kibble. Yes, plastic Transformer kibble. Because I'm all about Transformers. Anyhow, I've got a couple little guys here to show you. This is Smolder, and this is Stakeout. They're both power core combiners, and before you guys start ranting and raving, power core combiners happen to be kind of cool, because you think about it, they have drones, just like in Transformers Prime. Viacons are drones. End of story. Anyhow, these guys are pretty awesome. I consider them almost a triple changer if you think about it, because they both turn into robots. They both turn into vehicles, and they also turn into a chest mode for epic head reveal of a big bad robot. Yes, the robots don't have much articulation, but come on. For what they are, and for the price point, you can't complain. These guys obviously cost they're costed roughly around $20 in a combo pack. It's the only way to get Stakeout here. I'm going to show him on the other camera. But yeah, he's got a pretty cool head sculpt. He's not a he's really not a bad robot. He's got decent articulation. I mean, he's got like a double hinged elbow thingy here going on for you people with your, I gotta have double articulation in my elbow so I can do this. Anyhow, I just find it funny. There's a lot of people out there that rant and rave about that. Well, guess what? He can rotate his arm either way, which is great. His legs also do the same thing. Has a thigh swivel. Arm, no, oop-a-doop-doop. I don't want to ruin him, but the cool thing is he can actually combine with other little teeny tiny robots, which is pretty neat. It's got a little peg here that comes out, so that way he can power link. Say it together. Power link. Yes, power linking is still awesome. Although it was brought on by Armada, who cares? It's still awesome. It's still plastic kibble. But those mini cons that you got to use that have been sitting there for a while. I mean, obviously they've all got problems. They're all little teeny tiny robots like this big. Like, 1 second. Minicon. And guess what? Ooh, the little hole that's under here. Power link. So, for those who do not like the little drone guys they usually come with, like these, you also got these. That's the great thing about these power core combiners. They have got a lot of gimmicks going for them. No matter what anybody wants to say, they're not that bad. They're actually pretty sturdy, and they don't flop everywhere. Because trust me, I've gotten hold of some of the new Dark of the Moon and stuff. I.e. the notorious Green Bumblebee. He's garbage. Everybody here knows he's garbage. He's not that great. Sorry, they're floppy. Every time you try to transform them, there's always something wrong. They don't want to transform correctly. These guys are virtually spot on. These are what I consider some of the best Transformers we've got in a while. Next to the classics and, Universe line. Which, those are pretty awesome. And I've got quite a few of those too. But I did collect a few of the Dark of the Moon and stuff, and it was like, I got them just because they were cheap. Come on, clearance aisle. Who the hell doesn't pick something like that up? But anyhow, this is the Autobot Stakeout. And this is Smolder. He's basically a redeco of the other one. A little different colored translucent plastic down here. But still, pretty awesome. He's obviously here to wreck the day, not to save it, because he's a Decepticon. And for all you Decepticon fans out there, he is actually... I think this is about the only time I've ever really thought of a rescue vehicle being a Decepticon. It's kind of weird. Can't really think of a time where I remember seeing a Decepticon that was actually a rescue vehicle. It was kind of unique if you think about it. Except for if you think about, oh, movie Barricade, he was a police car. Really? 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 A police car? Couldn't they save that for Prowl? Instead they... Ooh, it goes into the plot. The plot doesn't thicken, buddy. He's still... I'm sorry, Barricade is not a police car. Anyhow, transforming these guys is pretty easy. He's got really, really good like arm movement, like I said. Decent leg movement. He actually does have a knee joint, which is pretty nice. These move up and down, like so, just due to transformation. Overall, pretty nice. They're not bad little pieces of kibble. But this is all you have to do here. You flip these arms up, just like so. And then you're going to move these down. I usually move them down to about right here, because you got to transform this and fold this all up in. I'll show you exactly how to do that. So you're going to push the fronts of these down. So he's got, looks like he's standing on his tiptoes. And you're just going to push this entire thing here and rotate it on both of them. From this point here, I usually push these power core clips in. He's pretty stiff because I don't really transform these that much, so you have to bear with me. It takes a little bit of muscle sometimes. And then you're going to move these down. That way it's flat. Push his legs together. Then you're going to push this portion down so that way it's flat and flush. Move these two in. It's got a pin right here that actually plugs in a little hole. I usually move these out just a tad because these have to fold down. I have a little bit of clearance for this piece of plastic right here. That little thing. And whenever you push these in, there's also a little tab that's actually under here. You actually, what if you own this guy, you'll actually see it. There's a hole and there's a little pin. They actually snap together real nice. And there you go. Fire truck mode. Or rescue vehicle, or whatever you want to call it. I'd say this is more or less like a rescue van. But it's kind of cool how this actually has like the ventilated thing. Because this guy here has the same transformation, but he's just slightly different. Do the same thing. Transform this guy real quick. That way I can show you side by side comparison. Basically, you see the same thing. They're identical. They're both rescue vehicles. Except for one's an Autobot, the other one's a Decepticon. And by the way, I'm not really going to show the torso mode. I'm going to do that on a different one. So that way I can power link them both for you. And there we go. Ambulance mode. And he also still has a place right here where you can power link. Obviously makes a little more sense on this. Well, maybe not a rescue vehicle, but On this, yeah. Because these actually move up and down. This is not the one that it actually comes with. I don't remember exactly which power guy this one came with. I got too many of them. But come on, this guy's the main deal. The other guys, I'll actually do like an entire review over all those little bitty, teeny, tiny mini-cons for you later. Anyhow, this little mini-con here, it's pretty cool. Don't remember his name. No, he's from Armada. But, decent paint apps. Still can power link. The only thing I don't like about these guys is visible head syndrome. Visible head syndrome. Visible head syndrome. Ooh. Oh, yeah, and you can see their arms. I mean, it's kind of neat how they folded all that up. Oh, another thing. I'm sure you can fold this thing down. This little power link thing here. Because he's got one too. If you leave it out, it'll prop him up and then he won't want to roll very well. But anyway, that's all I got for this review today. I will end up coming at you with another review, some more power core combiners. Maybe a little more throwing around Bumblebee. Actually, I should get something to just shoot Bumblebee in the face with. Come on. Who doesn't want to see that? But this is Plasticon. And this is the end of the review I've got for today. Stay tuned for more. And I will see you guys later.